There's one fear that comes with age, but few talk about it openly. It's not the fear of death. It's the fear of becoming helpless, of no longer being able to stand without help, of not making it to the bathroom, of forgetting to turn off the stove, of becoming a burden. Every day starts to feel the same, and it seems like things will only get worse. But this is not your fate, because there are older people at 80, 90, even past 100 who live on their own. They go shopping, stretch in the morning, talk to others, cook, and care for themselves. What unites them is not luck, genes, or money. It's habits. 5 simple habits that help protect the most important thing: independence. Without them, aging happens faster. With them, you stay yourself. Watch until the end. These habits can help protect your freedom. Habit number 1, movement as part of the day, not as effort. People who stay independent after 70 don't move because they have to. They move because it's part of their day. They don't run or go to the gym, but they're always in motion. Wiping the table, watering a plant, walking to the window, stretching, these are not workouts. They're part of life. Even with knee pain, even when tired, they keep moving because they know if you stop moving, you start fading. Without movement, muscles weaken, joints freeze, balance disappears. Then it begins. More sitting, then trouble standing, then fear of falling, and eventually, no walking at all. One missed day is nothing, but if every day is without movement, the body decides it's no longer needed. To avoid this, build small steps into your routine. Stand up every 30 minutes, walk around the room, reach for a shelf, rotate your ankles, shift from heel to toe. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day can help keep you on your feet. Story: Henry, 84 years old. For 2 months after surgery, he hardly stood up. At first, he was afraid. Then he tried doing 3 seated exercises. A week later, he started to stand. A month later, he walked to the store again. Lesson: daily movement isn't exercise. It's how you stay on your feet. Habit number 2, food that gives strength, not takes it away. Many older adults either eat too little or too heavily. Some avoid food to prevent heaviness. Others eat like they used to and overload the body. In both cases, the result is the same: weakness, swelling, high blood pressure, poor sleep. But after 60, eating isn't about dieting or avoiding food. It's about fuel. Food should give you strength, maintain muscles, feed the brain, and support the immune system. What matters isn't volume, but quality. Simple warm meals, vegetables, grains, a little protein like fish, eggs, or cottage cheese. Water, 1 to 1.5 liters a day. Food should be light, homemade, with less sugar, less fried food, and no fast food. Most importantly, no heavy meals at night. Dinner should be 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. It improves sleep, reduces inflammation, and helps the blood vessels. Story: Martha, 79 years old. She struggled with weakness and blood pressure spikes. The doctor removed sausage from her meals and added vegetables and chicken soup. 10 days later, she could walk to the store without feeling dizzy. Lesson: food isn't just about taste. It's either medicine or poison. What ends up on your plate is your choice. Habit number 3, a mind that keeps going. After 70, the brain becomes more sensitive. If you don't use it, it starts to shut down. First, you forget why you walked into the room. Then names, dates, and thoughts slip away. But this isn't just aging. It's a sign your brain is bored. Like muscles, the brain only works if it's used. People who stay sharp read, recall, write, solve small tasks. Their brain stays alive because it stays engaged. It doesn't matter if it's a crossword, a grocery list, or a chat with a grandchild, just 10 minutes a day is enough. What helps? Reading out loud, writing by hand, retelling stories, learning something new like a recipe or a song, and most of all, real conversation, not just the TV, but real dialogue. Story, Robert, 86. He complained of forgetfulness. He started keeping a journal, just short daily notes. A month later, his memory improved and his mood became more stable. Lesson: as long as your mind is active, you remain yourself. Don't let it fall asleep. Habit number 4, movement that keeps you on your feet. Weak legs are one of the main reasons people lose independence in old age. First, it's hard to stand, then hard to get to the bathroom, then someone else has to help. But the cause is often not illness, but inactivity. Leg muscles weaken first if not used. After 60, every week without movement means lost strength. But even 10 minutes of light exercise daily can change everything. Simple movements at home. Stand up from a chair 5 times, walk around the room, rise on your toes, rotate your ankles. It's not about how much. You just need to do it daily, even if it feels too late. Start small. Story, Gloria, 84. After a fracture, she was afraid to walk. She began with 3 minutes of stepping in place by her bed. 2 weeks later, she walked outside with a cane. A month later, without one. Lesson: if your legs can move, you stay free. Don't let them forget how. Habit number 5, staying connected to people. Loneliness isn't just sad, it breaks the body. When you don't talk, listen, or laugh, your brain dims, blood pressure rises, and immunity drops. Even if you think it's easier alone, your body disagrees. It needs emotion, words, faces. Even a short chat can be healing. Human connection extends life more than vitamins. What helps? Regular calls with family, chatting with neighbors, joining a local club, even smiling at the pharmacy. Don't wait for invitations. Create reasons to connect. Story, Henry, 88. He lived alone and withdrew from others. His grandson started video calling him every day. Henry began smiling, cooking, talking about the weather. 2 months later, he asked to walk with a neighbor. Lesson: a person with someone to talk to grows old much slower. Why habits are stronger than pills. Older people often believe that health comes from pills, but experienced doctors say medications only support you. Real strength comes from habits. What you do every day works quietly, but for longer. A pill can be forgotten, but a habit stays. Morning stretches, warm water, a short walk, a nap, reading before bed. These small things stabilize blood pressure, improve sleep, and calm the nerves. Habits send your body the message: you're safe, you can relax, you can heal. Story, Sylvia, 89. She struggled with insomnia and weakness. She didn't change her medicine, but she added a routine. Same bedtime, light dinner, quiet music before sleep. 2 weeks later, deep sleep, fewer dizzy spells, clearer thoughts. Lesson: a habit is not effort. It's peaceful order. And in that order, the body feels safe. A small goal, a big result. The hardest part of aging is losing purpose. When you wake up with no goal, the day feels empty, and that emptiness steals your strength. But even the smallest goal brings back energy. Wipe the windowsill, cook soup, read one article, call a friend. These small things give the day meaning. A goal charges you, even a simple one. Norman, 97, wrote down one task each night for the morning. "Just so I know why I'm getting up," he said. "Not great achievements, just staying connected to life." Lesson: as long as you have a task, even a small one, you're not waiting, you're moving. Why you must keep moving even without energy. After 70, the body asks for more rest. But giving in means weaker muscles, stiffer joints, fewer signals to the brain, and that speeds up aging. The moments when you feel too tired to move are the most important times to do it. Not to reach a goal, but to keep your function. Even 5 minutes walking around the room, stretching while sitting, rocking your feet, it all helps your heart, vessels, memory, and balance. William, 85, couldn't stand after illness, but every hour he moved his legs in the chair. A week later, he walked to the window. A month later, he stepped outside. Lesson: movement is not a challenge, it's a habit. It doesn't require strength, only consistency. Evening rituals that keep the mind calm and clear. The way your evening goes shapes your night and your next morning. People who stay sharp well into old age almost always have quiet evening routines. No TV, no heavy food, no news. Instead, a warm cup of tea, a short walk, a bit of reading, or slow breathing by an open window. This isn't just rest, it's a signal to the brain. The day is over, time to reset. Sleep becomes deeper, nerves calmer, and the body stronger. Story: Jen, 90. Every evening she did the same thing, turned off the lights, sat by the window, and counted 30 slow breaths. That was her anchor, and with that anchor, she felt steady. Loneliness, a hidden cause of dependence and falls. As we age, our social circle shrinks. That's normal. But being alone with silence and worry makes the body give up. Motivation drops, balance weakens, memory fades. Studies show loneliness is as dangerous as smoking or high blood pressure. That means even a short chat, even a few words with a neighbor or cashier, is real prevention. Story: Margaret, 86. After her husband passed, she barely spoke. She began to fade. But a neighbor invited her for tea twice a week. After a month, Margaret was baking cookies again. Conversation doesn't cure illness, but it brings life back, and that keeps independence alive. Simple habits that prevent falls and keep you steady. One of the main reasons older adults lose independence is falling. Not from bad luck, but from slow, hidden weakness. Feet lose sensitivity, muscles stop supporting balance, the brain reacts too late. But all of this can improve with simple daily actions. Stand and stretch, rock from heel to toe, lift each leg while sitting, walk along a wall holding on, just 3 to 5 minutes a day. Also, check your vision regularly and wear safe, non-slip shoes. Story: George, 89. He fell once and got scared. After that, he trained his balance every day. 2 months later, he walked more confidently than before the fall. Lesson: your body remembers stability. You just have to give it a chance to restore it. Independence is a choice you make every day. Getting older doesn't mean giving up. Yes, the body changes, but you're not just your body. You have memory, willpower, and choice. Independence doesn't mean being completely alone. It means being able to stand, decide, and handle things, even small ones. It means staying yourself. And habits protect that. Movement, sleep, simple food, calm, connection, purpose, none of it needs money or perfection, only attention to yourself. Story: Steve, 93. He said, "Every day I do one thing by myself, as long as I can. That's my freedom, and that's the truth. As long as you do something, you are living, and that means you are free. Don't give up. Don't stop. Independence is not luxury. It's your daily victory. Share your story in the comments. We would be happy to hear it and help you. Also, give this video a like and subscribe to Health Bloom 60 Plus. Turn on notifications so you never miss simple health truths backed by science. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.